Hey Capricorn, this is April with astrolata.com and I am here with your monthly forecast for June 2017. So this is for anyone born under the sun, moon, or rising sign in the sign of Capricorn, but this is a very generalized horoscope for only that one sign. And don't forget that based on the time you were born, the day you were born, you're more than just a Capricorn, okay? Believe it or not, there's a lot more to you than just that one layer, okay? So I would recommend that you do pull up your birth chart, and if you would like someone to interpret it for you, I can do that. If you would like a personalized reading based on your birth chart, okay, I can also do that. Go to my readers page on astrolata.com and hit me up there. We can chat on Skype about your chart, or I can do a recorded reading based on love, relationships, finances, and career, which I know are important to Capricorn, all of that stuff. All right, so now on to your general forecast for June. All right, so what is going on in June for you guys? Well, we do start off the month with something a little feisty and exciting popping off because we have Venus conjunct Uranus. So Venus rules not only just beauty and relationships and all the things that we enjoy in the material world, but she also rules money, which Capricorns know all about. And Uranus is an energy of the unexpected, of the shocking. It rules electricity and lightning, and he's going to send an electric shock to Venus, okay? And Venus ruled matters. So for you guys, this is in your 4th house of home and family. So some Capricorns may suddenly want to move. You may want to suddenly do some things to change around and beautify your house, your household. Something may change in your family all of a sudden, maybe with female family members because Venus rules females, and or a relationship with a female may suddenly change and it affects your home life. Or it doesn't have to be just with a female, but relationship in general changes all of a sudden and it affects your home life. For Capricorns, Venus also rules your 5th house of children, and it also rules your 10th house of career. So something could happen that affects those areas of life too, but mainly it's going to be focused on the 4th house, which is home and family. So yeah, some sort of a buzz, you know, some sort of a big change, hopefully an exciting one, can happen around that day. So on the 4th of June, we have Mars moving into Cancer. So for Capricorn, that is your 7th house of relationships. So a few do's and don'ts with Mars in your opposite sign, okay? Mars's energy is very passionate, it's very driven, it's very go-getter, whatever area of life it transits through. So for you guys, this is relationships. So if you are not in a relationship, you may be in hot pursuit of one, okay? And I know Capricorns don't really usually do the chasing like that. You guys are cool, calm, laid back. You don't really do all that crazy stuff, you know? But this transit may have you guys like in heat, okay? Like a dog in heat or something, like really on a quest to like connect with somebody one-on-one in a relationship, in a partnership or whatever. But also this can be business partnerships too. Now, Mars's energy also rules aggression, okay? It could be a little aggressive, a little feisty. Mars is named after the god of war. So yeah, when it comes to relating one-on-one to other people, you guys can honestly get into some quarrels, into some conflicts, whether within your relationships, like loved, you know, serious committed relationships, or just with other people in general. It can cause some conflicts. Or even if you're not trying to be in a conflict with anyone, this type of Mars transit can just like attract it to you. It'll cause you to really like, say for example, someone says a comment to you that you don't agree with. It can cause you to just be like flying off the handle, where usually you guys might be very cool and calm and be like, you know what, I'm so above that, like I'm not about that drama, you know what I mean? When Mars is in your 7th house though, it's going to be so difficult not to go after those people that you feel like they disrespected you, or you feel like they just said something that annoyed you. You're going to be like pointing that Mars arrow at them and wanting to chase after them and fight, you know. So yeah, Mars' energy in your 7th house, it can be very passionate, which can be good for established relationships or if you're looking for a relationship, but it can also cause some fights, so just be very mindful of that. On the 5th of June, we have Venus moving into Taurus. So for you guys, this is 5th house, not 10th, 5th. And this is romance, okay? Romance, fun, creativity, and also children. So this can bring a positive, fun energy into your life. Capricorns are usually very business-minded, very cool and calm. Like I said, you guys can be workaholics, some of you. Not really the most like fun, romantic people that bounce around everywhere like, wee, you know, let's go have fun. But this Venus transit is going to bring more of that out of you. And you're going to be craving romance, you know. And then you got Mars in the 7th house. Oh my gosh. It's going to be all about relationships for some of you Capricorns in the month of June. But yeah, it's a time to just have fun. It's hard for some Capricorns to relax and enjoy themselves because they're so like work and career driven. But this is a time to say, you know what? Maybe I may actually take a day off. Oh my gosh. And like go have some fun somewhere, like just because. So this Venus transit can bring that out of you. But also if you have children, a Venus transit through the 5th house can help bring a better relationship with your children, bring you to want to go out and have fun with them and do activities. So it's just a really good time overall. Also on the 5th, we have Mercury moving into your 6th house in Gemini. So this is a little bit of a different energy. This is work. Okay, so it's like you got Venus in the 5th wanting you to have fun, and then you got Mercury moving into your 6th, making your mind all about work. Like just becoming more busy at work too, because I find that wherever Mercury transits, that's where your mind is like the most active and busy, and it could bring more communication, which Mercury rules, into that area of your life. So for you guys, that's in the work environment. You're going to have more work piled upon you, Capricorn, and I know you guys could just throw it on your back and take it and just keep going, you know, slow but steady. Go down your list of things to accomplish and just do them. But yeah, just be prepared to be busier, have more emails, more texts, more calls, more customers, clients, all that stuff really actively happening for you once Mercury moves there. So on June 9th, we have some exciting news for you guys. Okay, I'm really excited to tell you guys this because I know it's super important to most Capricorns. Jupiter is going to be moving direct in the sign of Libra in your 10th house of career. Career is like everything to a lot of Capricorns. You guys live for career, your social status. It just really like is a huge part of your identity and your being to have a great career. So Jupiter expands wherever it travels through your life. It brings great blessings. So Jupiter in the 10th house, some of you Capricorns are really going to be like moving on up to the top even more. Now what I noticed, because I'm married to a Capricorn rising, so this applies to him. When Jupiter was moving forward, you know, before it went retrograde in February of 2017, there were opportunities for advancement that were coming up. And then when Jupiter moved retrograde, it was like it kind of slowed down, or it was retracted, you know, or there was one that was given to him and it's like, oh, I might get this, you know, promotion or position. And then once Jupiter went retrograde, it was retracted, like, no, never mind, you know, we're going to do something different and change things around. Now, when Jupiter moves forward, maybe an opportunity for advancement may come up again. So that may apply to some of you guys out there too. And yeah, just Jupiter in the 10th, huge blessings with career. Take full advantage of it, Capricorn. It's going to be there in your career house until October of 2017. And you guys, I know you're all about success and you guys can do it. So yeah, once it's moving forward on the 9th, it's the time to proceed with putting your resume out there, with trying to, you know, talk to the higher ups to get that raise, to get that promotion, or whatever it is that you want to go after in career. Also on June 9th, we have a full moon in Sagittarius. And for you guys, that's your 12th house. That is the moon in Sag in your 12th, and then the sun in Gemini in your 6th house of work. So there's really going to be something that's brought to a decision or a breaking point when it comes to work versus relaxation, to be quite honest. So I know you guys may be working hard towards some sort of promotion or advancement, especially after Jupiter turns direct. But I think what this full moon is going to be telling you guys is don't forget to take the time out for yourself, to relax, to retreat, to release, to not worry so much about work and career, but take care of your spirit. You know, take care of your soul, like what your spirit needs, and take time away from people. You know, I know it's easy for you guys to take time away from people, but it's hard to pull yourself away from work. But really, this is going to tell you, for the sake of your health, because the 6th house where the sun is at, it also rules your health, not just work, you know. For the sake of your health, mental, physical, spiritual, make sure you take care of yourself, okay, Capricorn? That's what the full moon is going to bring to light for you. But also, it could be a final decision regarding work. Maybe some of you guys are looking for a new job. So, you know, this full moon can definitely bring that decision too. On the 21st, we have Mercury moving into Cancer. And for you guys, that is your 7th house of relationships. So remember, once again, wherever Mercury travels, that is where your mind can be the most busiest, and your communication is going to be like even more active. So for you guys, that's relating one-on-one to other people. So Mercury in the 7th house, yes, it can have your mind on relationships. Yes, you can converse more with a partner if you're already in a relationship, but it can also be negotiations for business, because the 7th house is like just getting on the same level as another person, to be able to understand their point of view and say, oh, okay, I understand that, and, you know, just communicate with them on a more personal level, or on like a business level, you know what I mean? Just networking, negotiating. You may become a little more popular. Your phone may start going off a lot more. Hey, come out with us. Let's go here. Let's go there. It could be a very social time when Mercury moves there. On the 23rd of June, we have a new moon at 2 degrees of Cancer. And for you guys, that is your 7th house of relationships as well. So we've got Mars there, we've got Mercury there, we've got the sun, and now the moon, a new moon, new beginnings. Releasing and letting go of something to welcome in brand new. So for you guys, this could be with a relationship. That could be a business partnership. That could be a serious committed relationship that's a romantic one. It could be a decision to go to the next level. Maybe with Venus in the 5th house, you guys are meeting people casually, having fun on dates. And now with this new moon, you can make a decision of whether or not you want to be in a relationship. You can even breakups can happen, like you flush out something old in order to welcome in a cycle of brand new. So maybe you get rid of a relationship that you're in, or yeah, maybe just start a brand new one from scratch, you know, because you've been meeting people, having fun, being social, and it's about that time for some of you guys, you know what I mean? Or if you're already in an established relationship, it could just be a new beginning in that relationship with the two of you, and not just your relationship status of, oh my gosh, are we going to be together or break up, but just a new way of looking at your relationship and maybe a new appreciation for one another. All right, Capricorn, so that was it for your June 2017 forecast. Thank you so much for joining me. It's now gotten dark out, so I'll definitely head out. But don't forget, this was very general for Capricorns. If you are interested in a personalized reading just for you as a unique individual, go to my readers page on astrolotta.com and we can get something scheduled. I would love, love, love to read for you. All right. So take care of yourselves, Caps, and I will see you guys in July.